People believe that the Jews created modern banking. But is this true? Who really invented modern banking? And who controls it today? The Knights Templar are an international secret society of Freemasons with a sophisticated banking system. The Knights Templar developed a system where a pilgrim could deposit money in a European house and receive a form of credit to withdraw funds at another location. The Templars provided loans and lines of credit to monarchs and merchants. As a religious order, Templar houses were protected by the church, making them some of the safest places on earth to store wealth. Venice was a major financial hub that collaborated with the Knights Templar. The world's first bank is often considered the Bank of Venice. The Medici family has produced 4 popes and numerous cardinals. The Medici family bank was Europe's largest and most influential bank. In Freemasonry, the Knights Templar confers 3 distinct orders that build upon each other: the Order of the Red Cross, the Order of Malta, and the Order of the Temple. A Masonic youth organization known as the Order of Malay for young men was also named after the last official Grand Master of the Knights Templar, Jacques de Malay. The founder of the de Malay was Frank S. Land, who is the director of the Columbia National Bank. Chase Bank was named after Salmon Chase, who was a Freemason. Sir John Houblon was not only the first governor of the Bank of England, but also a prominent Freemason. The Bank of America was founded by Amadeo Peter Giannini. A.P. Giannini was a Roman Catholic Freemason who was even accused of running a bank for the Pope. Today, the Knights Templar control the largest bank in America, the Federal Reserve. Many people believe that the sinking of the Titanic is heavily tied to the creation of the Federal Reserve. Edward J. Smith, the captain of the Titanic, sank the ship after hitting a field of icebergs. Edward Smith, the captain of the Titanic, was a Freemason. So was Harold Lowe and John Pittman, who were high-ranking members of Smith's crew. Father Francis Brown was an Irish Jesuit priest that was one of the last people to photograph the Titanic and its passengers. Francis was given a ticket for the Titanic by his uncle, who was a Roman Catholic bishop. Francis was on the ship until his uncle sent him a suspicious telegram saying, "Get off that ship." So he disembarked in Queenstown, Ireland, and returned to his theological studies. The Titanic sank 4 days later. In 1935, Freemason and Knight Templar Franklin D. Roosevelt signed the Banking Act of 1935, which centralized monetary policy and created the modern structure of the Federal Reserve System. That same year in 1935, the Federal Reserve added the all-seeing eye of Lucifer to the dollar bill. Jerome Powell is the current chair of the Federal Reserve of the United States. Jerome Powell is a Jesuit who studied at the University of Georgetown, while the Knights Templar and the Freemasons created and control modern banking. Mark chapter 8 and verse 36 says, "For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?" Most